Hi everybody, Davina Shari here, founder and director at Powerful Parenting Australia. You know, at Powerful Parenting Australia we really are committed, some might say passionately driven, to help families, both parents and children, with all things family and behaviour management. I'd like to invite you to stay until the end of today's video to check out the fantastic discount promotional offer that we've got going on for you back there. Our way of saying thank you for taking the time out to watch today's video, and in fact any one of the videos that we've made in this series to help parents and teachers. Okay, let's start. Today's video is all about how to target unacceptable or inappropriate behaviour and get your child to cooperate and stop. It's a very powerful yet simple strategy that we teach our parents. You know, the greatest gift we have as parents and as teachers, as far as behaviour management goes, is to know what we are doing and to be able to communicate with strength and resolve. The way we communicate and the words that we choose greatly influences our relationship with children and their understanding about themselves and the world in which they live. In all our communication and in our dealings with children, we need to be pushing children towards the desired behaviours that we want them to have. Yet so many of us are spending a great deal of effort and energy on all these reactive forms of behaviour management. We are giving children timeouts and punishments. We're rewarding behaviour, the threats, the endless counting to 3, the sitting on naughty mats. These are all reactive forms of behaviour management, and I believe that they will continue to fail because they don't explicitly teach children the behaviour skills they need to change their inappropriate behaviour and to replace their unacceptable behaviour. What we need to be doing as parents and teachers is to be explicitly teaching children the skills they need for behaviour management success. And all these rewards and threats and punishments and timeouts and naughty mats and all these reactive forms of behaviour management, I believe, are not explicitly teaching children the skills they need for social and emotional competency. You know, parents and teachers, behaviour and behaviour management, self-control and self-management are a set of skills. They're a skill set, no different to reading and writing. Yet when it comes to behaviour, we often don't explicitly teach children the skills that they're craving, and we often react to behaviour, which I believe is going to continue to fail because we're not giving children the skills they're so desperately looking for. Okay, now having said that, let's turn our attention to how this little technique works and where it fits into the behaviour management program that we've got available for parents. At Powerful Parenting Australia, our comprehensive 12-step program shows parents step by step how to teach children the skills they need for behaviour management success. We really do have countless strategies to help the whole family achieve, and specifically in step 4 of the program, we teach our parents about powerful communication. Communication that will push children towards the desired behaviours and teach. And we've had tremendous success, ladies and gentlemen, helping countless children achieve really fantastic results. Today I'd like to share with you a simple yet powerful communication technique that will help you to target and hone in on undesirable behaviour, as well as get your child to cooperate and ultimately to stop. You know, recently a mother contacted me and explained that her family had gone through a terrible tragedy. Her young son had started hitting her, and as a result of this tragedy was really lashing out. Although the mum had had nothing specifically to do with the sad circumstances that really had affected her whole family, the young son was lashing out at the closest person next to him, which was mum. Mum, in this circumstances, needed something powerful to say to push her son towards the desired behaviour, which in this case was getting him to stop lashing out and hurting her. So today's video is going to take you through step by step how to target an unwanted behaviour. Okay, let's look for starters at what not to do. What we tell our parents in this circumstance or in a situation similar to this is not to get angry, yell, scream or hit, as this will only teach your child that these are problem-solving and legitimate responses to what's happening around them. We tell our mums and dads not to lose control, get emotional, or say anything hurtful. We don't want you asking your child questions such as, can you please stop? Or can you stop hitting me? As those questions won't work. And we don't want mums and dads to use any threats or bribes in an attempt to get their child to stop what they are doing. And what we also don't want parents to do is to let the behaviour continue going unattended to. Okay, let's turn our attention now to what to do when this unacceptable behaviour, when we're faced with this unacceptable behaviour. What we want our mums and dads to do is to thank the child for what he or she is about to do. Now, this strategy might seem strange at first, but children will get very used to it. Thank your child for what he or she is about to do. By doing this, you give your child strong direction and a strong instruction. You also give them a strong impression that they will cooperate and that they will eventually do what you have asked. Now, I use this strategy at school with very challenging children, and I always get a funny yet effective response. It might not happen straight away, but I can promise you it will be effective. Let me give you an actual example of a scenario that happened only recently. I said thank you to the child for picking up those papers to help out at school. I didn't pick up any papers, was his response. Oh, I know, I said, but you will, because you're such a grown-up boy and are such a great helper. You don't need teachers like me telling you what to do, right? So I'm thanking you for what you're about to do. I kept the instructions simple, repetitive, powerful, and in the affirmative. With every statement as parents, you need to demonstrate to your child a belief that your child will learn the behaviour that he or she is already successful. Here's another example. Thank you for sitting there quietly while I'm teaching. I'm not sitting quietly. I know, but I'm thanking you for what you are about to do to help me. You're learning to be such a big girl, and big girls find it easy to sit quietly, so thank you for helping me. There's no need to make any comments or pose any questions or do anything else. Be prepared to meet with some opposition at first and get a few strange looks. It's an unusual technique. After a while, it will become harder and harder to refuse to cooperate with someone who is genuinely thanking you for what you are about to do. And the mother in question, who needed help with her son, she responded with a repetitive sequence. She stood back when he was hitting her to protect herself and said, "Thank you for being kind and gentle with Mummy. Mummy loves you very much, and she likes the way you're learning to be a big boy and to be gentle and calm. Big boys like you are good at being gentle with mummies." And then she would walk away. And in between his emotional outbursts, she would say the same repetitive things, such as, "Look how gentle you're being now with Mummy. Big boys like you are good at being gentle and kind to their mummies. You are using your hands to hug Mummy and not hurt her. That's what the big boys do." And you know what? There really is great news. I can report that the young boy stopped hitting Mum. Why? Because she was indoctrinating her child with what he was indeed learning to become, which is to be calm and gentle. She constantly told him he was a big boy and that he was learning to be in control of himself and to be kind and gentle. Now, it didn't happen overnight, folks, but it did happen. And the mum in this case also needed to teach her son, as well as this, other ways of communicating about his sadness. Now, I can promise you this technique has worked on young children and children in upper primary. So parents, the next time you're faced with a specific unacceptable behaviour that you need to confront head on and target, I'd like to encourage you to give this technique a go. It needs to be repetitive, said with strength and conviction, and delivered in a calm, decisive fashion. Eventually, it will work, especially if it's alongside the teaching of the skills that your child needs. Okay, that's me done for today, folks. Happy parenting. Hi folks, thanks for listening and seeing the video to the end. We appreciate it. You know, at Powerful Parenting Australia, we also appreciate that behaviour has changed. And our response and our reactions to it also need to change. For that reason, and for a short and limited period of time, we are offering the Powerful Parenting 12-Step Comprehensive Program for over 30% off. It's our way of making sure that parents get the skills they need for success and children learn the skills they need for social and emotional competency. So for a short and limited period of time, we can ensure that you will get your copy of the Powerful Parenting Program for over 30% off. That's right, folks. The Powerful Parenting Program, usually retailing for $150, can be yours for only $99. So please don't hesitate and don't lose this opportunity to learn these skills and get back in the driver's seat, get back in control of this behavior management, and get the peace and harmony back into your family life that you all deserve. Okay, let's talk discount promotional codes. What I'd like you to do after this video is visit powerfulparenting.com.au, check out our fantastic testimonials that are there on site, read how we can help your child and are helping children from 2+ years of age right through to upper primary. And to get this fantastic resource for the ongoing years, we'd like you to take down this discount promotional code, and whilst at the website, enter it into the space provided on the left hand side. It's our way of ensuring you get the program for only $99. Okay, the discount code is DISCOUNT, discount, all in lowercase, all is one, discount 123. Simply go to the website, folks, enter that discount promotional code into the space provided, and it will ensure that you get the program for only $99. Okay, folks, well, that's me done for today. I'm going to finish up today by just saying thanks for listening again. Please tell others about the Powerful Parenting website. We're passionate about helping parents and children. And until next week, happy parenting.